My name is Richard Murphy. I'm born in London, so I'm in my hometown. I'm in my 50s. I'm very passionate about motorbikes. I think it's almost a feeling of freedom. It's just getting out there, and you're really much more in touch, I think, with the environment around you. I've been trained as an undergraduate in plant biology and fungal biology. You know, it's actually quite hard to imagine what I would be doing if I wasn't teaching. The longer I've been teaching at the university level, to be honest, the more I've enjoyed it. We have to think really carefully and plan and arrange our systems so that we can have the things we want and still be consistent with maintaining the planet as a place to live. It now happens that the environmental component is taken into account in these important decisions. So the question is, obviously, if we don't do this, what else shall we do? We will want to carry on using energy and having materials with these properties. Where are they going to come from? I work with LCA. LCA is an acronym for a method called life cycle assessment. And really what we do there is to try to understand the environmental impacts of any kind of product or process. The plant bottle is a new way of making plastic, functional plastic, that is based on renewable raw materials from plant biomass, instead of using fossil oil or gas to make the same plastic. The sugar cane brings with it its own energy source. You can make them into plastics, you can transform them into biofuels, so you can have your own sort of sustainable sources of materials and energy. For me as a scientist with a keen interest in sustainability and plant sciences, the really key question is how do we go from here, from this fantastic plant biomass, to the plastic for a product like this? Is a development that's been led and done primarily by Coca-Cola. They picked this up, they've developed it. From the germ of an idea and a potential to actually see that translated into something that's tangible, I think is being very successful. It helps you feel very positive about the fact that we can do this sort of thing. It changes you, I think, and this is what I tell my students as well. I said that, you know, there's some point when you're going through the process of learning about it and maybe using it, that the lights come on, and after that, you never quite look at the world in the same way again. I think I have an optimistic outlook, definitely. I think you have to, actually. Go crazy otherwise. You know, it's up to us to make the right decision. We just won't do the bad stuff, rule it out. It's not that difficult. Is the bottle half empty or half full? And I would say it's half full.